Coming to you live from the Closing Art Museum to talk about What is a Witch by Jeffery B. Russel and Brooks Alexander. So there's many misconceptions about witches. One is that they're devil worshippers, which the modern witch actually is someone who worships like the nature and sort of the goddess, which is she's her own nature entity. Also, a misconception that they're old and exclusively women, which, as we've seen in like popular movies, as like The Craft, witches can actually be young. Also, just lore. Hey, you could even say Harry Potter, that witches are actually young and hot in the case of Emma Watson as Hermione Granger. And of course, the conception that witches are exclusively women. Witchcraft can be practiced by men and women. With that being said, a lot of times people like to say that warlocks are male witches, which is not true. I thought this is very interesting. Warlock is actually a term for a deceiver. Where is truth and Logan is to lie. So it's like, they're sort of flip-flopping back and forth like a modern-day magician, you would say. So what I thought was interesting is that they sort of pinpoint what is witchcraft and magic. So witchcraft is the control through the understanding that there is a hidden relationship between all elements of the cosmos. This isn't necessarily a witch, but it makes me think of an interview with a vampire when Tom Cruise is telling Brad Pitt's character, like, truly listen to nature, and nature sort of vibrates, and now he's imbued with his own magical power as a vampire. Anyway, witchcraft can be truly categorized as sorcery, and sorcery tries to compel rather than employ. So you demand results. Well, you ask for results. Well, you want results rather than just ask for them. So, during a period of apocalyptical literature, Christianity labeled Satan as sort of an antithesis to God. They had to give God his archenemy. He had to be Batman's Joker. So, with that revelation came the Book of Acts, which labeled sorcery as an instrument of Satan, aka the devil, when actually magic and witchcraft sort of comes from the same origins as science. It's just that science actually is something that has to be empirically tested over and over again. So, anyways, this is what Jeffery B. Russel and Brooks Alexander talked about being witches and witchcraft. Sorry, I had to get quiet. There's people walking around. Anyway, thanks for listening.